Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to Wisdom Moments on K24 with me, C.J Atemo, the Sage. We are coming to you from the Mayan in Nyuki. It's a place that has got great ambience, great fields. There's a swimming pool, so you can come in for great accommodation, conference facilities as well. And if you just want time out from the city or wherever you are, you could come all the way into Nanyuki over here. Well, a bit chilly around this time, but it's all good. We started a discussion, or rather, I started a conversation on living a balanced life. And I did talk about balance, initially just trying to bring out what balance means to us. And today I want to delve further into it in creating balance in your life. Because I said, look, no matter what you do, if you're doing it very well, but other areas of your life are neglected, you will still be performing at an average level. And I gave the A and E theory, where if you have two subjects in which you score an A, and then the rest of the subjects have E, the E's are going to neutralize the A's. So it is important for you not just to score the A's in the areas that you are strong, but also to build up the areas where you're weak so that you may have a very, very level sense of success in it. So in this case, sometimes you see, we will pursue our careers and we will grow our businesses and develop who we are out of there and forget other pertinent issues sometimes, like just friends and family and time to just have rest for yourself and holidays. Sometimes we don't do very well with that. Eventually what happens is either you will have an emotional, mental or physical breakdown because your life is not being balanced out. So how do we create this balance? Number one, you need to plan what you need to do. Plan out your life. It's important to work with a plan because a plan gives you projection of the future. It also gives you the benefit of looking at the time, the space, the resources that you have, and trying to come up with a definite goal or destination that you want to arrive at. Without a plan, you may be involved in so many activities which may not be leading you anywhere. And sometimes you feel like you're busy and exerting your energy and strength, yet in reality, you're not accomplishing much. It's important to have the plan to guide you in your day-to-day activities, in your day-to-day dealings, in where you need to go, where you need to spend most of your time. It's important to have a plan. If possible, ladies and gentlemen, draw that plan, put it down, write it, have some accountability partners to the plans that you have. I mean, I love how, when we were growing up in school, we complained about it, but I love how school structures people because it gives you a plan. You know that today we have a lesson in biology and then later on we have a lesson in hematology, whatever it may be. Well, you must have a plan so that you have a structure to how you do your things. Even just for your business, you cannot just be haphazard. You can't just be too random as well. You must have a plan. Where are you trying to go? What are you trying to achieve? How does success look like to you? How would you define that success? Would you even know when you get there? So it's important for you to have a plan. The second thing that I would like to share with you is that you need to prepare. Having a plan is one thing, but then you see the plan has got to be acted out and you've got to prepare yourself for the activities that you have. If you have a meeting, you have a presentation, probably you need to do research. You need to read about something. I remember somebody telling me about everybody that they meet, that they have to just do a search on the person so that when they meet the person for the first time, they are not clueless about that particular person. And well, that's called preparation. You may have a planned meeting with somebody and you meet them and you know nothing about them. Sometimes even with things like interviews, you're walking into an interview room and you have no idea about what that company is all about. You are trying to be a consultant of a certain company or group of people, and you don't even know what you're going to consult about because you've not done your preparation. Pre means before. That means that you need to begin doing things before you get into the space where you need to do that. In sports, they understand it. They know that without preparation, you will never have good performance. In music, they understand that if you don't have good preparation, you will not have good performance. In events, they know that if you don't have good preparations, you won't have a good performance. It is important for you, ladies and gentlemen, to prepare yourself for the things that you need to do. Preparation will cause you to spend less time in the things that you need to do. When you are well prepared, you execute very well. The third thing that I will talk about is prioritize. If you're going to have balance, it is prioritize. What is it that needs your immediate attention? What is urgent? What is emergency? What is important? What is significant to you? Until you're able to define that, everything will be a crisis for you. So you've got to prioritize. There are things that you can push down 3 weeks. There are things that you can do after 3 months. There are people you can meet when you are free. You don't have to respond to every call. You don't have to respond to every meeting. You don't have to respond to everything. There are things that you will do in time. You've got to prioritize. So, you see, this is why it is important to have the plan, because then you have defined where you want to go, what you want to achieve, who you want to become. When you know that, then you know that within this particular season, this is my priority. I was having a conversation with one of my sons at one point, and I said, look, when you're going to sit your exams, you don't need to hang out with your friends, because one day you will get out of school and you will have so much time. Well, one of my sons got out of school and now he's wondering what to do with his time. So I keep on telling his brother, do you see what your brother is going through? One day you will be there, you will have too much time and you won't even know what to do with it. So for now, you've got to prioritize. When you know where you want to go, then you begin to look at where you are at right now. You begin to define what is it that is important. Who should I prioritize right now in my life? What needs, even in your money and your finances, you begin to prioritize where to spend that money. You can't spend money everywhere. If you're trying to build up your portfolio, then you will know where to put that money. If you're trying to save to invest in the future, then you will know what to prioritize on as well. You will know that certain things can wait. There's the principle of delayed gratification. It is just a matter of priorities as well. It is possible that you can afford a better car now. It is possible that you can afford a better house right now. It is possible that you can afford to go on holidays everywhere and come to a place like where we are right now. But sometimes that is not your priority. Your priority may be something else. So you've got to understand that without a plan and without preparation and without priorities, you will always find yourself lagging behind or living your life from crisis to crisis, trying to exert yourself so much in so many spaces at the same time just because you did not know what to do. So our assignment today is going to be that you need to draw a plan. Draw your daily plan or your weekly plan or your monthly plan of your activities, of how you want to do your things around. Just draw the plan. The plan also helps you to break out of unnecessary routine, because with that, then you are able to look at what needs to change at one point. Because when you're random and very emotional about how you make your decisions, you may find yourself just, going around the same kind of decisions every now and then. So you need to have a plan. The number two, you need to prepare. Always take time to get ready before you are required to be ready. Don't wait till you're on the stage. That's when you're trying to do your speech. Don't wait until you're in the exam. That's when you're trying to study. Don't wait until you're in the field. That's when you're trying to perform. So you always have got to prepare. The number three, you need to set your priorities. Prioritize. That means that everything falls in order of what is important, what is urgent, what is emergency, and what is significant. That's all the time that I've had for you today on Wisdom Moments on K24 with me, C.J Atemo, the Sage, and as we say, coming to you from the Mayan in Nanyuki in Laikipia County. Till the next time, please subscribe to all my social media platforms as well. Check them out. It's C.J Atemo across all platforms. Have a lovely time.